It's really easy to go through life just feeling kind of sorry for yourself. And it took me a really long time to realize that that's not particularly healthy. And so today I wanted to talk about gratitude. And I've been meditating about gratitude now for several days. And it's really hard to be in a bad mood and feel sorry for yourself and feel down and low when you're just full of gratitude. And so I want to tell you a short story. I actually had a gentleman in my life when I was a troubled teen who really spent a lot of time with me, and he helped me understand, what it was like to be a good man. And we've been in touch, but just really over Facebook messages and whatnot, maybe once a decade for the last, 10, 20 years. So there hasn't been a whole lot of communication. But in just thinking back about him and his impact on my life at that time in my life, I was just filled with an overwhelming sense of gratitude. And I don't think I ever did a very good job of expressing that gratitude to him since. Now, I'm sure he's not expecting anything, and I know that he did this just out of the goodness of his heart because he was a good man. But today I just decided to send him a package out of the blue and a note just saying thank you. Thank you for the time and the love that you gave me back during that time frame. And thank you for just being a good father figure to me now that I have my own kids. And so I invite you to think about somebody that maybe you haven't expressed the appropriate amount of gratitude to. And here's the funny thing. Here's a selfish part of this idea. And that is the expression of gratitude actually fills the giver as much as it fills the recipient, maybe more. So I want you to think about who maybe you haven't expressed the appropriate amount of gratitude to. Was it your parents? Now, hopefully you've thanked your parents over the years, but maybe you haven't. And if you haven't, maybe that's a great place to start. But if you feel like you have expressed the appropriate amount of gratitude to your folks, then maybe you think of somebody like I did, somebody just way back in the distant past whose life you'll just bring a little bit of light to just by saying thank you. It feels good. So why don't you just think about that and see if there's anybody in your life that maybe you could do that for.